Towson women's soccer team in the midst of a long road trip. They're going to wrap it up Thursday night at James Madison. Head coach Greg Paynter with us. And coach, it's been a long road trip. What have you learned about your team in this 5-game stretch?
Well, it's been tough. I mean, we played some quality opponents, and doing it on the road really makes it tough. But hopefully, what it's done is made us battle tested for the remainder of our conference season. And that ends with JMU tomorrow night with this long road trip. And they're the returning conference champions and preseason #1 team. So this will be a real strong test for us. In addition to what we've already done the last 3 weekends.
The Dukes, as you mentioned, the defending CAA champs, sitting at 4-4-2 this season, but still, like you said, sort of one of those preeminent programs in the CAA. What does it take to knock off a team like James Madison?
Well, we have to play well. We went in and played William & Mary last weekend, and we didn't play well. And you see the score got away from us a little bit. So we have to make sure that we play well from the opening whistle tomorrow night. And then, we've got a couple things that we're going to try to do and make sure that we, create opportunities. And that's something that we need to do against good teams. And, I think our athleticism will give us a chance to do that. And, we have to hope that, that we play at our top level so that we are able to, achieve our goals.
Started the season 5-2. Referenced the fact that the last couple games have been a struggle. Now 5-5. Is there one thing that you point to that's maybe been the most difficult part about the past few games? Is it just a simple offense-defense type of thing, or is it something else?
It's the quality of opponents. I mean, we played NC State on the road, an ACC team that's doing very well, and then you throw in our conference start with William & Mary, who's ranked second in the region. So I mean, it's been a tough road, and we knew that. I mean, that's when we scheduled those games, so that we hope that we learn a lot and we get out of this after this road trip and be able to enjoy the Towson soccer complex and Tiger soccer complex and enjoy the benefit of being at home.
When the quality of opponents goes up, as you mentioned, some of those teams that you just recently played, do you focus in practice on maybe trying to keep your team's confidence up a little bit just because the level of competition has been so difficult?
Well, it's difficult. I mean, it's difficult to keep your confidence up when you lose a couple of games. But, I think the spirits of our team have been high this week. So, going into this, they know what these games mean, and they know that, ultimately what we're trying to do is qualify for our conference tournament at the end of the season. And every game now counts towards that. And so they're ready. I mean, so this is not something that's new to them, and we're prepared, and we'll be ready to go down to JMU tomorrow night.
That game tomorrow night against James Madison, a program you know well. Is there any added incentive for you to try and get a win down there since you're so familiar with the Dukes?
Well, the added incentive is to get a win. Right now we're 0-2 in the conference. So, obviously I'm good friends with their staff, both professionally and personally. And yeah, there's always a little extra in terms of what you want to accomplish. But the reality is that it's 11 girls on the field for both teams that win it. And as good of friends as I am with Dave Lombardo and his staff, I mean, this comes down to our team performing and their team performing. And the two of us, we'll chuckle about it no matter which way it goes. But no, the familiarity doesn't really help us or hurt us. It makes me a little bit more stressed out because I know the strengths of their team, but I also know their weaknesses, and so hopefully that's something that we can take advantage of.
Well, Coach, good luck, and we'll welcome you back Sunday when you face VCU.
Well, thank you so much.